What's going on, guys? My name is Dirge, and I'm back with some more Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, a 1v1 gameplay. Aww, sweetheart. Aw, they're so nice. Anyway, this is going to be game 2 between Millennium's Dayshi and Fnatic Harstem. If you did not see the first game, I did cast it. Definitely go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description, as well as at the end of the video there will be an annotation in the top left corner to my pro playlist. Tons of games in there. Definitely go check them out. A lot from this tournament, the Asus tournament, a couple from MLG and stuff like that. So, awesome games. I highly recommend checking them out. I haven't seen too much of Dayshi though, so that's why I enjoy casting him. He's definitely one of my favorite Terran players, although I'm not a big fan of the race itself. I love watching him play it. So it's that's why I've been a little more inclined to cast this this series here. So we do have Dayshi though spawning down in the bottom right side as the red Terran, and we have Harstem spawning in the bottom left side as the blue Protoss. This is going to be on Whirlwind. No cross-spawn locations on this map, and we do have the probe scout going out up here, going the wrong way. He doesn't know that, but he will find out shortly, and he'll probably just go up here and then scout Dayshi last. So if Dayshi planned on doing anything cheesy, which doesn't look like, he would definitely have that going for him. It does look like we're going to see a Rax opener, though, for Dayshi. No gas yet, so it might be Rax, and then CC. Now, no wall going up unless he moves that barracks, which is, I don't know. I swear that Terran usually wall off against Protoss. I think the only one matchup they don't wall off in is TvT, but I guess I could be wrong. We do have the Nexus going down now for Harstem though, so we are seeing a Nexus first, followed by Gateway, which is pretty standard, pretty greedy actually. If Dayshi wanted to, he could probably put some early pressure on this. He does have his gas down, his first gas down. We do have the orbital command just about done here. This Marine, it looks like he's going to try and put some early pressure on Harstem here. He knows he won't have any units out for a while, and I think Marines move a little bit faster than Zealots. So, it's a 2.25. I think Zealots are a little bit slower than that. So that'll definitely prove to be annoying for Harstem. That probably won't set him back too much, though. We do the second gas guys are going down for Harstem. So, he's playing pretty greedy so far. Bunker is going down. You're going to have to pull probes off the line to stop that. Probably will force a cancel on it in a moment here. Yep, there is a cancel. Marine, however, going to be backing out. Probably was hoping to get him in the bunker there, but that is getting denied. He's going to want to move these probes back over to this Nexus. Nope, they're just going to keep going. Well, most of them are going to go back, actually. Those two probes that are just like, we need the exercise. We're just going to keep going. So the first Zealot is out. So it's going to... let me see. What is the Zealot movement speed? Oh, they move exactly the same speed, so the Zealot would be able to catch up to the Marines pretty easily, even if you stutter step them. Now we do have the commands that are going down on the low ground for Dayshi. He knows that Harstem went Nexus first. He knows that there won't be any aggression really coming from him. This Zealot, though, going to be moving out here. Might want to get a bunker up just to be safe, because these Marines out in the open, I don't think can take on a Zealot. He's going to deny that probe from any sort of scouting. And I think this SCV is going to throw it in a bunker here. Yep. So definitely a good idea there. We do have another command center going down already for Dayshi. So trying to get that economy going. He knows he is behind right now because Harstem does have his expansion up. We do have Warp Gate research on the way. Not choosing to chrono boost that out though. He's actually chrono boosting out the mothership core, which is kind of interesting. I guess he's going to try and do some harassment there. The mothership core not the best at harassing Terran because Marines are just very good against it. Especially 4 Marines, stutter slippy, like because they move faster than I think they move. Yeah, they move faster, way faster than that thing. So I don't know. It might be able to kill one SCV, but not going to do a whole lot of damage. We do have Stimpack on the way as well as the engine bay almost done here. So definitely going to be investing into some bio play, which is not out of the ordinary. We usually see Dayshi go for bio play. Stalker going to be poking his head up here, going to see the bunker, going to want to back off, not going to do anything there. This mothership core going to be harassing here though, and those Marines just too much for it right now. So he's going to have to back that up, just going to probably have him chill out right here. And yeah, we do have +1 infantry attack on the way now for Dayshi. You do have missile turret going up, which is actually a really good choice because of the Oracle that's going to be coming out here. And you might want to get a Viking out if he gets a starport anytime soon, but it does not look like that because there are no factories in sight. A couple more gateways just getting done now for Harstem, as well as his forge just going up right now. Okay, 2 forges going down here, so double forge means double upgrades. Kind of expected here. He's gonna grab these 2 guys who's down here, leaves him a little more gas to invest into his army. Just gives him more options, honestly. Instead of just being able to work off a starport, he can actually get his robo up and start doing stuff with that too. So another bunker going down here, just playing pretty safe here by Dayshi. Not doing much with this command center, just using it for SCV production. Nope, got the shield off the Oracle, didn't take out the Oracle. Oracle did get 1 kill, I think it was an SCV or a mule. I'm not too sure. Do the Twilight Council going down now for Harstem, so it looks like it might be Blink Stalkers. However, we do have 2 more racks, 3 more racks, and the Stargate is finally going down here. I wouldn't be surprised to see at least 1 Viking come out of there, because this Oracle is just being really, really annoying right now. Gonna be able to pick off another Marine. Oracles are just really strong. As long as you have it in good position, you don't have it get taken out easy. I mean, that ability, yeah, as long as you have energy on it, honestly, you do some pretty good job there. So this SCV going to be trying to see what's going on here. Sees not a massive army, but a few sentries, a few zealots, 1 stalker. Zealot legs are actually going to be the weapon of choice this time. I'm not sure why, but I guess after last game he's going to assume that since he's scouted the engine bay, obviously he's going bio, that means that there's going to be marauders. And the marauders last game were pretty devastating, so he just wants to make sure that zealot charge is done in time. Templar archives are going down, so we should be seeing some high Templar, which actually he got those last game. We just didn't see, he didn't get stormed fast enough. So he is opting for the an earlier 3rd base right now, which at the moment not a bad idea, but Dayshi, it looks like he's just going to be investing into units at this point. So we do a +1/+1, just about done here for Harstem, getting out 1 High Templar, but Dayshi is getting his armory down. We should see the vehicle and ship plating getting researched in a moment. Another barracks. It looks like he's just going to start rallying units like we see him do. So Harstem is going to be getting his 3rd base up, which if he can hold Dayshi's push, he might be able to do something with this here. We do have the concussive shell getting researched now for Dayshi. He's going to start moving out. He does have his combat shield done. Concussive shell is just getting done now. Hellbats, 1 Hellbat is on the way. We do have the +2/+2 going down, getting researched now for Harstem. So that will not be done by the time Dayshi's army reaches the base here. Opting to go for Archons again. Archons, not a bad choice, but what is this here? Oh, I don't know what that does. Oh, I guess the Oracle, that's right. I forgot the Oracles have that ability. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to end up here. I mean, Dayshi is just rallying units. His macro is always insane, but supply is pretty even. I mean, Harstem right now has the better economy, but Dayshi is also getting that base up there. So, you gotta watch out for these zealots here. The zealots gonna be doing a lot of damage. I think he's just gonna focus down this nexus here just to slow down the economy. Actually, nice little choke point there. Is he able to load up? Is he able to use the afterburners to get out of there? Gonna be losing a couple more units here, but not a big deal. We do have a zealot counterattack going on down here, though. Zealot's gonna be able to take out maybe a couple marines, but that is about it. They're gonna take it down very quickly by these marauders. Harstem just trying to do a little bit of harassment there. Might lose the Oracle. No, does not lose the Oracle. He's getting a little tongue tied there. Looks like he's going to go in for a drop behind the base here. Not sure how well that's going to work out because the army is actually in pretty good position. Charge lots really good against just infantry by themselves. Obviously good against marauders with concussive shell, unless you. I mean, they get the initial hit off, but then you kind of got to keep up with them because those marauders are definitely annoying as Protoss. Going to be blocking the expansion here with a pylon, or trying to. He's going to cancel that, yeah. And yeah, so pretty even, I think, so far. Pretty even trade. Dayshi a little behind, but nothing too devastating. Is still behind in economy, I believe. Oh, no, not right now though. He does have his third base up. He is mining. A little behind in gas though, because Harstem does have his third base up. But the harvester count is pretty even. Still even in supply. It's still anybody's game, really. Both armies going to be moving out here though. Lots and lots of zealots. Those guardian shields going to be working wonders for them. Makes them take at least one more hit to kill. So that's definitely going to be helping them out here. Losing a couple straggling zealots, which is unfortunate. Psystorm is just about done though. I think Harstem was counting on hitting Dayshi's base when Psystorm is just finishing here. Going to be losing a few units here. Going to lose a couple. I think he's going to lose both Archons. This attack though, some decent. Going to keep them. I see. Nice stuff there. Smart using the force fields to keep the Dayshi from being able to back his units out of the Psystorms. So definitely a very decent engagement here for Harstem. Not so much for Dayshi, but the macro is just crazy. We see this all the time when he's playing. His macro is just insane. Do the +1 armor going down for both his vehicles and his infantry right now. Just going to be kiting this Protoss army to death, really. I mean, supply is still even. Both players keeping up on their macro. +3/+3 is on the way, though, for Harstem. Gonna want to watch this High Templar right here. Could land some pretty nasty storms on those dropships, or even feedback, actually. Though I don't know if feedback with the energy they have now will do that much damage. Gonna force Dayshi to back out a little bit here. Dayshi's still getting his economy up here. He could use some... Oh, no, actually, no, he's fine. He's got a pretty decent bank, too. I was gonna say maybe he wants to throw out another geyser, but no. He is still doing really well right now. We do have Colossus tech coming out now for Harstem, so that the Colossus plus Psystorms, that is just some crazy stuff there. That could be really devastating to Dayshi's army if he's not careful. I think Dayshi's going to want to do something soon, because we do have Harstem going for his fourth base now, where Dayshi is building another command center, going to be getting his fourth up pretty soon too. But Protoss on 4 bases is really scary, because they can basically get whatever tech they want, keep producing whatever they have, money for everything. I do have Ghost Tech out now for Dayshi, though we have Cloak on the way, so definitely going to be seeing some EMPs and some snipes on those High Templar. So he does have that going for him. If he sees the Colossus tech, which hopefully he will soon, he's going to want to get some Vikings. Actually, he already has Vikings in his army. That is a good call. Maybe he scanned it. Maybe I missed that. But that is a very good call. He's going to be wanting to try to snipe off any sort of High Templar that Harstem has, so there's no storms. Going to want to send those Vikings right on the Colossus so he can take those out, so it'll really limit the AoE here. SCV's going to be moving out here. I guess it's like the SCV meat shield. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to free up some supply, actually, because he does have quite a few workers. Zealot's going to just be annoying in the third base right now. Not doing a lot of damage. Not like it really matters, because he is trying to just get rid of these workers here. So, not the biggest of deals. Zealot's going to be moving out down here. I don't know why anybody would, unless it's like a last resort expansion, nobody would expand there. Especially because it's towards your opponent's base. You never want to expand toward your opponent's base. SCV is still getting chased down here. We're going to want to be careful with these ghosts. These ghosts are just going to get taken out so easily here by these Colossus, and they had tons of energy on them too. That is just really unfortunate for Dayshi. He's behind supply now by like 25, just about, maybe 15. But he is just losing a lot of units. I mean, these Zealots are just being really, really annoying right now. Losing a lot of Ghosts. I think he'd rather be losing Marines than Ghosts at this point, because Ghosts are so much more expensive, and you lose all their utility because he's losing the high energy ones, which is just really unfortunate right now. We do +1 shield going on the way now for Harstem. He does have +3/+3 for his units already. We do have the +3 weapons almost done for Dayshi. He does not. I think he's still on +1 armor though, which is pretty unfortunate. He probably should have dropped another engine bay. I think he had the economy for it a little earlier. I think he still has the economy for it now, honestly, but I guess that is just what he wants to do. 10 more gateways going down now for Harstem. Like I said, this 4-base Protoss, it gets really scary. You want to be really careful. You don't want to let the Protoss get this far. because it just gets, they just get out of control. I mean, this death ball is looking really scary here. We do have a lot of High Templar, a lot of Archons, a lot of Colossus. He could use a few more Zealots. I think he wants to make it a little more, just make it a little more beefy, because you don't want those Colossus getting taken out by the Marauders and the Vikings too quickly. Just kind of warping units wherever he can, just being really annoying here. Is moving his army out though, as we see over here on the mini-map. He is just about maxed on supply, so this is not unexpected at all. Dayshi surprisingly trying to take this base over here. I guess it's preference. I mean, if I were playing, I would not. I would actually take this base up here, just because it's easier to defend. It's farther away from my opponent. I just don't like him being to reinforce his army that quickly. These Zealots and these Oracles, though, just being really, really annoying. Harstem is moving out here. Does have a few pylons getting set up here just so he can warp in his units a lot more quickly. Do have the +1 ship weapons going down now for Dayshi, as well as the +2 armor. A lot of photon cannons going down here. I guess he has so much money, he's like, might as well just set up some cannons here, just to be annoying, or just to catch some reinforcements off guard also. This engagement here, though, not ideal for Dayshi. He's going to be losing a lot of units here. He does have a big drop going down in the main base of Harstem right now, but I don't think it's going to be enough, especially if he forces like a base race situation, because I mean, these Zealots still being really annoying. Photon cannons just being useless in the middle of the map. And I mean, he's pushing out here, but the supply difference is so large now. I don't think he wanted to lose all those units like that. I think that's going to cost him a lot right here. I mean, those storms are just going to wreck those Vikings right there, especially if he's not moving them out of the storms. Big storms going down on the army right now, just going to lose so much stuff. It's just crazy. Big warp and Zealots coming down right here. And there goes the GG from Dayshi. Yeah, I don't know. His initial push after he took out Harstem's third base nexus was just so good. I thought he had the game right there, but Harstem was able to hold on a little bit, push him back out, and he was able to expand to the fourth base, and just keeping the pressure up on in Dayshi's expansions, harassing the mineral lines, always forcing his attention to be everywhere, and then just getting that economy. Like, he has so much resources in the bank, and he is almost supply capped. Like, he has such potential with his Protoss army. It is just crazy, crazy stuff here. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, definitely drop me a like, drop me a comment, anything like that. Like I said earlier, the links to the other games of this series that I cast will be in the description, as well as the annotation on the top left corner to go to my pro playlist. Yeah, you guys can help me out a ton by subscribing also, and yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.